I'm just gonna block you. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to block you. You think I'm gonna let you keep coming here harassing Gerald? Get your loser ass out of here. I don't understand people. Just block them and keep on moving. I feel sorry for the dudes that only harass women. Like, I truly don't understand that. I don't understand dudes that only harass women and they will never go and bother a dude. Greetings, family. Happy Friday. Welcome to Friday Night Frights, True Crime Podcast. Normally I'm in the house, but since, I've been covering the story as much as I can in regards to the kidnapping case of Nancy Guthrie. It's only right for me to be here doing my Friday Night Frights. And I apologize if you come on, if you just, if you heard what you heard, but I'm just tired of males harassing females just for no reason. I just don't understand that. If I don't like someone's content, then I'm just going to keep it moving. Let alone the fact that it says please be respectful when you come on here. People don't pay any attention to that. But I know that, oh, that's the Como de Michael. That's the street that they did the SWAT on. That's SWAT rated. Okay. Okay, so starting right there, and we are headed to Nancy's street. And in Gambia, they call it a junction. But we literally just passed Como de Michael. All right. I have a few things to cover. Just give me a second. I just need to get my thoughts together. I didn't expect for the one person to be waiting is the person that wants to spread so much hate. Like, they're on every video just hating, and I'm just like, you're a dude. You are a dude. You don't have anything else to do with yourself but come on someone's page and harass a female? I don't understand people like that. I pray for them because they're miserable. They are absolutely miserable with their lives. And I refuse to get in a boat with misery. It loves company. And I don't like that type of company. Okay, so the GPS is in my ear talking. I was on Dad's Going live this morning, sometime today. And I was following, and was it today or last night? I can't remember. Periodically, I just jump into lives and I listen, right? Why wouldn't I? But he was saying how if you're negative, we don't want you here. If you're negative in the comments, we don't want you here. He was saying you could just follow or something, but then he's like, if you're negative, how about if you're negative, just don't come here. And that's what I don't understand. I have to block people because they're literally waiting for a video to drop or a post just to say something hateful. And I'm like, let me just get you on up out of here. You are not welcome over here. We trying to elevate. And I wasn't going to release, there was a video I was going to release. And I was like, no, I'm not going to release it. Well, just from Murphy and from Gerald, I'm going to release it. I hope you all find yourself. All right, so I should know exactly how to get to Nancy's house by now, right? I should know. Unfortunately, I still don't, because riding around Tucson in the daytime and at night are two totally different things. The nighttime, and this is why I say it's a blessing. But I'm surrounded by millionaires, and I'm grateful. Maybe just continue to do what I feel is best for me. That's how I live my life. I'm not out here just on people's pages, just harassing them, just talking crap. No, because when you are trying to live a certain way and be positive, I can live in negativity all day long. we can all live in negativity all day long. Like it's always, oh, look at the little birds. Is that the quail? Oh, I don't want to run you over. Yeah, did y'all see the quail running across the street, the little family? Okay. We have road runners out here. They over there chilling. Okay. They looking for food. The first time I saw a road runner was here in Tucson. I was volunteering one morning to help. What were we doing? I don't know if we were cleaning up the neighborhood but we were in like the bushes off the school property. It was my environmental biology class, so we were getting extra credit. And for me, I'm like, I want to learn more. I want to learn more. I'm a city girl, y'all. Like I said, I want to understand, especially if I live here. And we saw, they was like, look at the road runner. I was like, what? I had never seen a road runner before. I have a video. I have to find it, but I have a video. So we are headed. Good evening. Good evening. I have my yellow. Let me pull over because this person, they want to get by. Look at their vehicle. I don't know if they like Ghostbusters or if this is a real vehicle. I have no idea, but there is a vehicle that rides around here, and it's a ghost vehicle. I think I have. There you go. Oh, it's literally Ghostbusters. They have the Ghostbuster paint on it. I was like, wow, that's creative. But yes, I'm headed to Nancy's home. It's Friday. I have a few things to talk about. I came at this time specifically, so maybe. Really? I don't think you're telling the truth. This says at 600 feet, I will arrive at my destination. So, okay, so I know that I need to go a little bit further before I get to, but it's telling me like right here is where Nancy, right here, it says I've arrived, like literally right here. It's saying that this is where, and this is not where Nancy lives. All right, GPS, you know, shout out to you, but at least I know where I am now. At least it brings me right here. So all I have to do is make a left. I want to walk around this hill. That's what I want to do. This walk that they walk, I want to walk around this hill. Y'all, there is so many people out here. Okay. Let me see how close I can get. I don't think I can get that close. It's 5 o'clock. It's about to be 5 o'clock. So it's going to be busy, 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 busy. And this is why I came at this time. This is why I came at this time, because I knew it was going to be busy. All right. Okay. So everyone should be, they should be getting ready for 5 o'clock news. 5 o'clock is 4:58. Okay. So that gives me time to get out of here, walk up. I have to put my hoodie on because it is chilly out here. I have my headphones on, so I probably was yelling. Okay. Welcome. So normally on Friday Night Frights, I tell you of a true crime story, right? I'm still going to tell you all a few true crime stories. But, you know, we are live and on location at Nancy Guthrie's home. So, unfortunately, we are in a true crime story right now. We just are hoping for the best. We're in day 20. This is day 20. The evening of day 20. 20 days of searching for Nancy Guthrie. And I just feel like we're living in, I don't know. I know it's a nightmare for the Guthrie family. It's just, I can't imagine, and we just wish the best for them. And I think that's why people keep coming out and keep coming out. Like, for me, I'm like, I can't just sit home. I gotta see, I live this close. I gotta come and get an update and see what's going on, because we all want what's best. We all want Nancy to come home. We all want Nancy to be brought home. You know? Hey, Jacob. I was just talking about you. How you doing? Yep. Good to see you.
People go around all the time to make accounts, like comments and also try to laugh and stuff. And so when you go in the comments and I comment, there'll be a name that you wait that way.
Okay. Congratulations.
Thanks. I'm stoked.
Yes, I would be too. So when you say you're a small channel, so okay. So let me say this: would there be any? Are they trying to make problems for
YouTubers?
Yeah.
Okay. From my understanding, the media, and like YouTubers and stuff. So they, Inside Edition, when they did the article the other day, they tried asking me for an interview over and over again, and I kept on looking at my thing, and I had the professional camera. And they asked, "I'm gonna go back and do an interview." And then he looked at my press pass, looked at the camera like this, and he never came back.
What did he look like? Like, where did he? Because there was someone that walked up on
Jim,
me.
Good seeing you too, man. Yeah. Not breaking down no more or what?
No, trying to keep it on two wheels.
Yeah, like you're still out here.
Yeah, no doubt. I am here. I came back actually. I left for a couple of days. So, right? Yeah, I have my passport. And I'm not gonna go there.
I'm not.
No, definitely. I don't think she's down there. After listening to this podcast last night, it'd be just too dangerous to
I got
take
my
her
check
down.
mark on YouTube finally.
Nice, dude. Yeah, you're killing
I
it.
didn't think
Right.
Oh, so everything's doing good for you then, huh?
Yeah, everything's going
How long are you
well.
in town this time?
I'll see you. I'll see you.
Probably
Okay.
3 days, I think. Just getting it out.
Oh shoot, this door. So I'm trying to get the news. Hold on one second. There's the helicopter. Okay, so I don't know what's going on yet. I just got the car about Jacob. So I was talking to him, and there was, I don't know, like, okay, so let me, I just, I don't know what's happening. Wait, okay. Sorry guys, I got the camera all over you, everywhere. I'm trying to get the, so right now they're talking about you all, like talking about subscribers and viewers and how you all be on it and how y'all see a lot of things that we don't see. But see you. Wait, I wanted to finish asking you. No, it's okay. Okay. So is there an issue? Because I mean,
With the YouTubers versus media?
yeah, because I mean, no one really says anything to me, right? No one says anything to me. There's some reporters that I talk to.
A couple reporters.
Mm-hmm.
I've talked to a couple YouTubers, and I basically just do the overnight live stream. And so usually everyone just leaves. And
Mm-hmm.
the next day I see like articles and this and that. And so everything that's going on, I have no idea about.
Me either. I just mind my
I did
business.
see the Inside Edition did a negative article on YouTubers right after they talked about asking about having me do an interview with them.
Oh.
And they didn't seem too interested. Washington Post contacted me for an interview, and she was kind of like more on the perspective of you're interviewing a content creator that's trying to crack this case. I was like, I'm not a content creator that's trying to crack this case. What I do is more over like journalism. I just show you guys what's going on. If I get information that's wrong, it's because the news had it wrong or the sheriff had it wrong, because I get my information from news sources from the sheriff's department.
Thank you. Yep.
And she didn't seem too interested about my interview at that point. So I couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know New York Times. The New York Times. I spoke to the New York Times a couple days ago.
That's ridiculous, because this isn't about YouTubers and media.
It's not.
This is about trying to bring attention to the Nancy Guthrie case.
Yep.
And other cases like it in the country.
Yep. And I live here.
Oh, yeah, I gotta go.
Okay. Sorry.
No, you're good. My phone's been blowing up all day.
Congrats again. So yes, guys. All right. So I have my water. I have my book. I have my keys. We're good to go. Sorry about that. Oh, do I have? And I do have my yellow. I'll show you all that in a second. So I'm headed up here to get the news. But I wanted to, since I saw Jacob, I wanted to get some information. And, well, not just get some information. You know, he showed me that he got his check mark today, which is awesome, right? So that means he is official. I guess once you've made it, I guess that's when people want to copy you, right? People make fake pages, and it's just, I feel like people have too much time on their hands. I wouldn't know how they're living their life if they're out here making fake things. I don't have that much time on my hands. So, yes. So, okay, so let me go up here and find out. So, you know, I did see the article, the article from KOLD News. I heard about the Inside Edition. So, yeah, you see, I'm parked way back there, right? 5755, 5800. 5800, I'm normally parked in front of. And honestly, I probably could park in front of 5800 if I wanted to, right? But this is my thing. I live here, and I have a right to independent journalism. You're not even from here. You can't tell me where to go and where I can't go. So I just don't pay it any attention, and I mind my business. Right? That's how I see it. Because I don't, I'm here. I'm interested in the Nancy Guthrie case. We all want Nancy home. And all of the attention keeps it in the media, right? So I really don't care what people say. I just mind my business and do my own thing. And what am I? I saw him earlier. How you doing? New York, East Coast. Okay, so yes, unless they tell us that we can't be here, and that they can't. They can. Greetings. Hello. Hello. So I'm just trying to get the news. Greetings, Danny. How you doing? Hi. Yes, we have out again.
Yep. Did. Well,
Mhm.
was here. Now I'm back.
Yeah. Well, welcome.
How are you? Have you been here the whole time?
Back and forth, back and forth. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yes. We all want Like you said, we're waiting 3 weeks. We're waiting. I mean, but I love you all. You know, I know that, you know, there's some whatever between this, and I love you all though. You at least people y'all have been welcoming, and I appreciate that. You know, the same goal. We all want Nancy home. Yes, but thank you. I'm sorry I missed most of it. I was trying to get out here before 5 so I can get the news from the media. You know.
One big thing just for you, PCSD said today that starting soon, I don't know if they actually gave a timeline, but tomorrow, this is going to be a one-way road. So you're only going to be able to travel north.
Oh,
You're
okay.
going to be able to park here, but just keep in mind
Just
that you won't be able to
come that way. Okay. I hope the GPS don't bring me that way.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you was gonna say something about we can't come out here. I'm
I
like,
thought
but
that
this
was
is.
what they were going to do too, but it's a good compromise.
Yeah. Okay. And I think that would be better for the people that live here because they walk up and down. Like
Yeah.
I understand. I understand.
Trucks,
Mm,
garbage truck, and you get somebody who's coming this way, big truck coming this way, big
they
truck
can't.
coming this way.
They
You're
can't
in
get
trouble.
through. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Thank you. All right. So I'm gonna let him. He speaks Spanish. So what was said is, let me see. I look a mess, y'all, so I don't want to be on camera today. Oh shoot. Okay, so he's recording. So it was told to us that they said that this is going to be a one-way. Starting soon, it's going to be one way. So I won't be able to come down this way. I can only go up. But there are a few things. Let me see. I think I may have missed. No. Maybe she about to talk, right?
Former FBI agent John McKay worked on high-profile cases before. That special announcement says following up on tips someone having to then go through searches. Andrew Black previously worked in Arizona as a former special agent in charge of the Tucson FBI office.
Okay. All right. I thought she was live. So there are a few things. Let me see. There are a few things I want. Um. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. All right. So there are a few things I have to talk to you all about tonight. But I'm waiting on the news, right? I'm waiting on the news, so I'm kind of working around things. Um. No. Okay. Even Univision. I didn't know that. I haven't seen Inside Edition, right? But or whoever else have said something about the you know the independent journalists. And I like that Jacob said, who's going to crack the case. I'm happy they didn't ask me that, right, about cracking the case. Um, when people ask me what is my take, what is my opinion, I'm very hesitant. Hold on.
Has a real track record. They do really difficult, dangerous work trying to locate those who are missing, and they have a real success rate finding both living missing persons that they restore to their families or returning remains to loved ones. In both cases, that ends a lot of the heartache that families feel. Now, a lot of the work they do in Mexico deals with violence related to cartels. That's part of what makes it so dangerous. My volunteer experience here, when the county sheriffs and authorities here want to do grid searches or have an area that they want to further investigate, that could be one of the ways these others would be able to contribute their know-how. But they were moved by this and kind of as a way to say they understand the heartache and they wanted to do something.
So this, you see, this is why they're making it a one. Can you all see now? To the picture now? Awesome. Thank you so much. Pretty Tings, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Because on my side, it looks fine, but then when I see the numbers dropping, that's when that is a clue to me. When I see the numbers dropping and if it goes down to 0, I'm like, okay, something is wrong. So this is the thing. Now, you all see, I'm out here by 5,800, right? They did put a string, a yellow string around for Nancy. 857 and it there's my internet is trash up there. It's trash up there. And it makes sense because it is so much traffic in front of her home when it comes to cell phone data and whoever has Starlink and the media, and it's just it's stressful for a lot of people. The internet is stressful for a lot of people once I go up there. So now you all see this is why most of the time when I come out here is nighttime. You notice the difference between my lives at night and my lives in the daytime? That's the difference. It's less people, less traffic, less stress on the cell phone tower. And but it's still a little crazy when I get right in front of the house, right? Because there are still major networks that are there. See, I have to go even further. I did leave my water connecting. Yeah. So I just have to walk further and further away. My car is way down there, but I could probably pull my car up here and still be in front of 5,800. It's just that the internet is tripping, really, really tripping. But let me get here. So, oh no, I can't. I was gonna sit here on the light thing, but I am not sitting. Do you see that? If I sit underneath that, I will be crying like a baby. You see? Try to trick me. I was gonna sit there. Not today. Look at this. Those all have pricks in them. I will not sit there. Nope. If I sit there, I gotta sit like this. Okay. Okay. Don't touch me. I do have enough room. Let me see behind me. Don't touch me. I just have to sit straight up, straight up, straight up. So, uh-oh, here come the angry woman. So, okay, it's a. Hold on, I'll move it for you. I'll move it for you. Did you put these here? Oh, okay. Oh, I pray that I'm not that angry when I get that old. I swear, y'all, I pray on a daily basis that I'm not that angry. I really do. There are so many older, miserable people in this world. I don't understand. But I did see the movie Crash, and some people are just miserable. Some people are really just miserable. Just seeing people that come on my channel. Sometimes some people are really just miserable. I don't know why she's so angry. Now, I'm assuming that she put those there or someone in her family put those there for what reason? So that people won't park in her driveway or whatever. I mean, maybe people do park in the driveway. I know better, right? I live here. I know better. But if she put those there, why would you be angry that you got to come and move them? I don't, this is why I say I don't know what's wrong with people. I swear, I feel like I went to sleep. I went to sleep in one world and I woke up in the twilight zone. That's how I feel. I have to go get my water bottle. I need to go get my water bottle. But thank you. Yes, I'm back. I'm in and out because if I go up here, the closer I get to Nancy's home, the more the internet messes up. So I have to, but I left my water here, so I need to go and get my water. And then I'm going to head back to the area where I was sitting. And I just want to talk to you all about a few things. It's Friday Night Frights. I said I'm going to be out here. I was out here. I was hoping that there were going to be some updates. There aren't any updates, you all. They're still waiting on a DNA, but there aren't any updates. Sir. Sir? Mel, I saw you on JR L's channel this morning.
Okay, yeah, I'm out of New York.
Yes, yes, that's what they said. Are you with the other guy that was in the LV sweater? Okay, okay,
Just me.
okay. Just you, Mel. I'm Tay Tay. Yes,
You're local?
Shantae. I'm local.
Hey, what's your channel?
Travel with Tay Tay.
Oh, okay.
Yep, I will follow you.
Okay, I'll follow you to everybody. Check out travel. You want to say something? You okay?
Uh,
It's okay. It's
yeah,
okay.
not yet.
Okay,
I
but
do. You said you wanted to
let
chat
me
later.
tell you guys, yeah, before you leave.
Yes, and tell
I
me your
wanted to make
channel.
sure we had each other's information.
Yes,
It's Watching the World 777.
watching the world 777. You know, I'm Westbury, Long Island. Well, I was born in Jersey. So I'm like, yes. When he said New York, I'm like, that's East. That's what I'm talking about. East Coast rep. Watching the world 777. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna have a seat, guys, and let me subscribe. I do have my chair in the car, but I don't want to walk all the way back to my car. Now I know you all were saying, I know you all were asking, like, did anyone check the cards? Did anyone check the cards with the flowers? And it wasn't until Brian Enton read the envelope, greetings. It wasn't until Brian Enton read the envelope on, the envelope that's out there says letter to the kidnappers. It wasn't until he read that it hit me as to what you all were speaking about. So that is one of my questions tonight. Did the FBI and the Pima County Sheriff's Department, has anyone checked those cards? Has anyone checked the cards? Thank you for putting that in there. I'm going to follow. Let me do that right now. Good day from Australia. How are you doing? Beautiful. Nice to meet you. You as well, Adrian. Okay, so I have my phone. Okay, so let me do this. Let me do this. I have a better tripod today. So let's see how this works. I'm just not trying to get stuck. Let's see. You gonna stay? Oh, get off the tree. Tree, get off my phone. Don't touch my phone. Uh-oh. Okay, so let me anchor it up a little bit, angle it up, and I think we'll be good. I'm staying away from these daggone things, y'all. I ain't trying to get stuck. Okay. I'm trying to stay away from these things. This tree. I am not trying to get stuck. You see these prickly pear trees? Hey. Cat. If you are listening to this, I'm going to put a post up. TravelWithTayTay@gmail.com. Because I know you were asking, girl, how do I reach you? I can't find your comment. Okay. I'm all shaky. I'm scared my phone gonna go flying again like it did before. All right, so I think I'm stable, you all. I think I'm stable. So let me follow him real quick. Watching the World 777. And okay. So thank you to whomever picked up the vases. I was going to pick those up because I saw them laying there. Pima County Sheriff's Department just drove past. They are making this a one-way street because with the media and everything going back and forth is too much. So where's the rest of my shirt? Here it is. So this is my yellow. Besides the yellow in this, I am showing my age, made in the 90s, but this is the yellow, right? I will always have some type of yellow on for Nancy. And it's I don't know, I'm vested. I'm vested. Um we all have a common goal. So that was one of the things. Did the Pima County Sheriff's Department and the FBI, did they review the cards? Because there are, I'm going to walk back past there, but there are many cards out there. People have sent flowers. Here come my arch nemesis. Watch this. Look, you heard him? You always want to fight. I thought we were friends. No? Okay. It's a joke now. I swear the dog see me. He like, I want to fight. He always want to fight. I'm over here in the corner. He's the littlest dog too, y'all. He's the littlest, cutest little dog, but he gangster. He's like, as soon as he saw me, that's why I said, here come my arch nemesis. So the fact that there are so many cards out there, I wonder, it makes me wonder, did anyone read them? Is anyone reading them? I mean, is that worth looking into? Especially since they say that we haven't gotten any updates. I feel like if there were, I don't want to say I feel like if there were updates, but if there were updates, they would be updating us. I know that they're probably the DNA in regards to the DNA that was in the house. They're doing the genealogy, but all of these things take time. But it makes me wonder, only because there's an envelope out there, a blue envelope that says to the kidnappers, feel free to read me and put me back in. I ain't touching that. The woman said, I'm not reading that. I'm not the kidnapper. So someone said, do you think the kidnapper has returned to the scene of the crime? And, someone said no, but we don't know. We don't know. We don't know. I mean, I think that they didn't either. I agree that they haven't. That's my opinion. I don't think that the kidnappers have come back here. But we know that in true crime, many criminals will return to the place of the crime, right? So no one told me about a YouTube dinner. Thank you so much for subscribing. Um, so pretty things. That's what I don't. I In this case, I don't think that they did come back. I don't think that they would come back. But then you never know. We don't know how crazy people are. We never know if they came back or not. We don't know. So I'm under this tree, and if you don't know, these things have sticks on them, prickly sticks, right? I'm gonna take a picture. I'm gonna take a picture and I'm gonna post it on my community page. But yeah, I'm crouched down like this, crouching tiger, crouching lion. So I personally don't think that they came back. But not knowing how crazy people are, because I don't think Nancy was taken out of this neighborhood, I don't think she's that far away. Why do I not think that? Well, didn't they say that? Well, they were looking for a vehicle, right? And if they're going through the traffic lights and they can't find a vehicle in this day and age, I've watched the ID channel and they have tracked, what is it called? See No Evil. The show called See No Evil. They have tracked a vehicle from this to that with banks, the stores that have CCTV footage. That's why I think that she's still in the neighborhood. Okay. I just saw JLR. I will ask him. But I have a meeting at 7:30, so I probably can't make it. I have a meeting at 7. I wish I knew about it before. I wish someone would tell me about it before. But what's funny is I was thinking to cook something and bring it to um JLR and Damien, 857 Tucson, and Jacob. Dad's gone live. I was gonna make some food and I was gonna bring it to him because I know that one night I was on Jacob's live and he was like, "Guess what I got? And guess what I paid for it?" And it was all unhealthy food. I'm like, "Well, I can make you a nice home cooked meal. This is my town. This is where I live." So I was thinking, but I'm nervous to ask them, But I always think about feeding people. That's just something I do. I like to feed people. But Bug, get on out of here. So yeah, I didn't know about the YouTube dinner. I didn't know about that. Okay, is Watching the world. Watching the oh, it popped right up. It popped right up. Yep. Live from Tucson. What happened to Nancy Guthrie? Okay. Okay. So I did see him talking to I did see the brother talking to JLR this morning. I saw him talking to JLR this morning. I hopped in. But it was very windy today. It was cold. It was raining, right? I woke up. I'm like, dang, it was raining. I was knocked out, y'all. I needed to get some rest. I really did. But get on out of here. I just plucked your cousin. Now here you come. Okay, so are there clues on the cards? And this is just my opinion. We don't know how sick this person is. We have no idea how sick this person is. We have no idea how mental they are. But that was something that you all kept saying. Check the cards, check the cards, check the cards. Um, Now, I want to take the letter out of the blue card, the blue envelope, because it said, feel free to take it out, read it, and put it back. But then I'm like, I'm not doing that. But Brian said he was going to read it later. So I'm like, okay, let me stalk Brian and News Nation. See what the card says, see what the letter says. But I think I'm going to be out here tomorrow because Brian is doing a special with News Nation, 8 p.m. Uh, 8 p.m. Did you say 8 p.m.? I gotta check it again, but I think he said 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if it's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and we are behind, that would be about 6 p.m. So I'm gonna make sure I'll be out here for that. They're doing a special. News Nation is doing a special, so I will be out here for that. You all missed the conversation that me and Brian Enton had. I swore y'all heard it until I looked at the. He got a nice truck. Oh, he got a nice truck. I love Toyota. He got a nice truck. Jacob. I thought y'all heard the conversation until I looked at the replay and I was like, oh, thank you, God. You chopped that right out. So I just think that is something that's worth looking at, the cards. Um, but then who am I? I'm just an independent journalist following a story, right? I don't have a press pass. I don't have any of that. I'm just following the story. Travel with Tay Tay. You travel with me to Nancy Guthrie's home to find out what's going on with Nancy because Nancy is a Tucsonan. She is a resident, right? So I have a right to find out what happened with the resident. I have a right. I have free will and I have free. There is freedom in me just publicly following a case. Now, if Nancy lived in a gated community, then they could keep us out. They can keep everyone out if she lived in a gated community, but this is a public street. So I just wonder if anyone has reviewed the flowers, the cards that came with the flowers, because it's growing bigger and bigger and bigger. And I don't know. I'm not a criminal, so I don't know how people think, but we know that from movies. Okay, I could sit back. Okay, all right. Sorry, I touched you. My bad. We know that from movies, the kidnapper is watching the TV. The kidnapper is watching the updates just like anyone else. I mean, any criminal I think would still be watching updates. Like, oh, what's going on? Do they know what? Do they know anything? What do they know? Right. So personally, I do think that the kidnappers are watching. They're watching the TV. They're watching for updates. I just don't know if or why they stopped communicating with for the ransom. That's what I don't understand, right? Um because even if God forbid, because we're on day 20, so God forbid, um, Sister Nancy is gone. God forbid she's gone. Um, thank you so much for the love. Tap that screen. We can get the 60 likes. Um, even if she is gone, the family would still want her remains so that way they can, celebrate her life and have a proper funeral, and put her to rest properly, where they can have somewhere to go and pay their respects and bring flowers. And thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for getting this to 60. I appreciate that. So I just don't understand. I don't get it, right? Um, if it's all about money, then there should have been a little bit more ransom. It should have been some more notes, something. Or someone said in the comments that they just forgot, not forgot. I think that maybe they didn't think about what they were doing. So many times criminals just jump and do something. I feel like they didn't really think out what they have done, what they're doing, and what they've done, and how big this case is. But for the same reason that you took her is the same reason that you're getting all this attention. Correct? So when someone is going to do a crime, they should think about it from both sides, because I don't think that they thought about it. I do feel like the family would pay. Uh-oh, he's coming back. Listen. I told you. I told you. I told you. Did you hear him? This is the littlest dog ever. I didn't even say look. Okay, it's not just me. Oh, he just gangster. It's not just me. I thought it was me. I wasn't. I felt special. I felt special, and then I see him bark at y'all. I'm like, dang it, he cheating on me. Oh man. Nah, that dog is just gangster. He was just going, just growling at everybody. I felt special, y'all. So, okay, so let me ask. I agree when the sheriff said YouTube is hurting the case. I believe they're watching. I don't how? Especially me, my little channel. How do you believe what the sheriff said, that because I live here and I voted against the sheriff? Okay. So how do you feel the fact that big media is worried about YouTubers is absolutely ridiculous, because you don't think that we're out here for the same reason? Do you think that we are out here because we don't want Nancy to come back? I don't understand the people's thinking. So I'm not being facetious. I really want to understand, because everyone can give their opinion. Isn't that what's, I mean, haven't been creating content. Anyone that has a social media, you're giving your opinion. So, and I'm getting my news, and mostly everyone else I'm getting my news directly from the news people. Do you not see me walk up on the news people and we getting our information? But are you saying that I don't have a right to give my opinion? What if I was home? Is he talking about all the YouTubers? Because every YouTuber is talking about this. It's all over YouTube. So is it all the YouTubers? We're all, I mean, then how does that make anything? How is that any different um from any case then? Because I mean, people that follow true crime, they could be sitting in their home talking about the case. So how is it any different? Why would the YouTubers be such a big deal in this huge case? Shouldn't they be focused on the evidence? Do you think that millions of people are watching my channel? That I'm making a huge difference? I don't know. I don't know. No, I'm really asking a question, because like for me, I don't see anything that the YouTubers, I'm not doing anything wrong. I can't speak for anybody else. But from what I see, we're just following the case like everyone else. But what happens when the mainstream media leaves? Because there haven't been any updates. So what happens then? And the case goes cold and no one cares anymore, right? I feel like there's always so much friction when we should really be trying to work together on everything. But I think that I live in a perfect world. I want to live in a perfect world, and I'm just I don't realize how wicked people are. That's why I pray for my protector. Y'all got husbands, they be protecting y'all. But yeah, so um I appreciate you watching me. Uh I know, but the difference on YouTubers is the truth. News push agenda. Here come the angry lady again. I mean, I don't know what type of news conference they can do because everyone's just waiting. They're waiting on the DNA. They're waiting on, if I was out here, well, I think this and I think that. And I mean, I could say that because it's my opinion, but if I'm not, I would think that they have enough tips out there. Enough people are calling that why are you listening to a YouTuber? I mean, this is just our opinion, right? And then what the news, showing y'all what the news is saying. And then if people get mad, what if they don't catch the person and then someone else in this neighborhood is targeted? See, people just are in their beautiful little bubbles and they think that everything is great and I mean, this just proves and shows that it's not. It's not. So, I'm going to continue to come out here when I can and be an independent journalist and follow this story because I live here. I live in this neighborhood, not in this specific neighborhood, but I don't live too far. Y'all see when I'm live? How long does it take me to get here? I don't live too far. So I'm going to continue to follow it. And I don't see the police saying you can't come here because then that can be a lawsuit. You going to tell me I can't go on public land? I'm not going on Nancy's private property, but I have a right to follow this case just like anyone else. And if I know, I'm not going to say I know, based on the KOLD story that I saw, they kept showing the video of one person. So they're targeting one person. That's what it looks like to me. That's my opinion. That's what it looks like. If, because they showed two people, but they kept showing one person, one person, one person. And I don't know. I am a Pima County resident and I can go wherever I want, except for close to this tree. Except for close to this tree. Um, yeah, and okay, so somebody said only the sheriff will be able to enforce um you to leave. And I don't think that is going to happen. They're making this a one way, but no one can force you to stay off of private land unless a private property, I mean public property, unless they are going to put police officers at the corner. That's going to take money. That's going to be overhead, right? That's going to be overhead. So, and then what about the people that live here? I mean, they're going to be mad. So it's just calisthenics life. NYC greetings. So, they are making this a one way because of the media being parked on the side. The people it makes it hard if there's a delivery truck or a bus. So they are turning it into a one way. But you best believe everybody that comes out here, we wish Nancy was returned, that they found her way earlier than day 20, right? I live around here. So no one wants this to happen to anyone. And it's day 20. Nobody, you best believe that we thought that she would have been returned last Friday before Valentine's Day. That's what we all thought with the SWAT raid. That's what I thought. I wanted to go walking, but it's getting cold. You did send an email. So you were on my Facebook also, Sonia. So you said you sent me an email. I will check the email. Because you said I need to talk to you. You could I thank you for sending me an email because I was like, I have a stalker. So a lot of times I won't answer comments. I have a 60-year-old stalker. So let me check. One way for safety. They're making it a one way. There a couple neighbors gave me the willies because people live here and they want their privacy. But I just feel like I didn't get your email, Sonia. I didn't get your email. You sent it to travelwithtaytay@gmail.com. I did not get your email. So there are, I don't think anyone wants this to happen to anyone, but I feel like everyone should want this to come to an end. And for the culprits, yes, Tay Tay don't have a flat stomach, and for the culprits to be held accountable and caught. Because I mean, they did this to her and just took her. They're looking for the van or the vehicle, and they're like, wait, they're checking all of the cameras and they can't find anything. And I'm like, well, they should have been able to find something. This is a Skyline is all money. Okay? Money, 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 money is money. So you have all these financial buildings. And with those financial buildings, there are cameras, there's CCTV. I'm this is why I say I feel like she hasn't left. No, no one has been charged. Um oh, you sent it to me by messenger. Okay, I'll check it out. This is why I feel like there hasn't been this is why I feel like she didn't leave this neighborhood. When and I feel like maybe they thought so as well because of SWAT. It's like 5 minutes from here. The place that they raided was 5 minutes from here. But when they did the raid on Friday, the Friday the 13th, I thought that it was going to come to an end. Okay, so let me see. We thought that it was going to come to an end, and it did not. Yeah, so send me an email because I don't see it. I don't see it in Messenger. I don't see it anywhere. Send me an email. Thank you. We thought that it was going to come to an end. We thought that they found Nancy. They told us that yes, this has to do with the Nancy Guthrie case. So we see all of these. We see forensic. We see we see forensics. We see all of these FBI vehicles. We see all of this stuff, and then it's like they don't find her, and I'm like, well, where is she? You had to have quite a bit of evidence to raid that place. Where is she? I just hope that they're not telling us anything. That's what I hope. I hope no, when I say us, I mean all media, independent journalists and the official journalists that work for a big station. That's what I hope. Because they didn't take her, it's travelwithtaytay@gmail.com. They didn't take her. Um, if they can't find any vehicles and you can't see the tracing of the vehicles from the traffic lights or from anybody's house, I think I, someone said that they were going to use Google to check out what is it, like the Google satellite or something, to check out the area at that time. I don't know, I'm not a techie like that. But I will hope that the FBI did that. Whatever type of information or access they had, that they will be able to look at that time and see if there was a vehicle. Is that where they got the that it was a white van from? I don't know. So someone said, I'm down here. If you said JLR is looking for me now, tell him I'm down here. I'm just squatting. Tell him I'm down here. I'm just squatting underneath a tree on a light. What is this, y'all? A light thingy. Okay. All right, come on. I'm coming down here now. All right. Let me see. I'm coming down here. If I go down there, I'm not gonna get any service. Okay. Hold on. I think Damien just okay, hold on, guys. Together. So Sonoma County Sheriff's Department. Hi. say that they did check. This girl got on the top. It's cold as hell. Say that they did check the flowers. You're not cold? Oh Lord. I'm definitely a sun child. You see this, y'all? I got on a hoodie and everything. You see this? It's cold. Huh? YouTube. Yeah. It's only to go and tell somebody. But it's okay, because I live here. I live here. I'm not a tourist. I live here. This is my zip code. Yep. Okay. Okay. So, well, who wants? Well, who wants? So my internet is going to jack up. somebody said it was supposed to be a surprise. I just ate dinner before I left home. I did. Okay. But I love the love that the content creators are showing each other. I appreciate that. I can't eat steak, y'all, but I appreciate it. I'm coming. I'm coming. Yes.
All right, spin the camera around. We gotta break this.
All right. Greetings, you all.
It's TayTay right there.
Hey, guys.
So we want you to come to a steak dinner with us tonight at Longhorn, my treat. 7 o'clock. You coming? This is for all the YouTubers and all the streamers. We're all gonna hang out. There's probably how many of us? 6, 7? 7 now. You wanna come?
Well, yes. Do they have anything besides steak? I can't eat beef.
I'm sure they have something there. You come. You could just come and hang.
Just so thank
you. And right by the
okay. I still use my GPS. Yes. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. All right, guys. I'm losing everything. Oh, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Right? I'm going to go talk to Mel. Okay. Y'all told the secret. Somebody said it was supposed to be. Oh, that is so nice, you all. I appreciate that. So I'm representing my yellow. Okay. Yo, now what's funny, y'all? Did y'all hear what I said? Now, what's funny is I was like, I'm going to cook dinner and I wanted to bring that to them. It's so funny, right? And now they're going to feed me. So I have to return a favor. So they get to eat some of Tay-Tay's food because I'll be in the kitchen cooking, y'all. I'll be in the kitchen cooking. Thank you. Yes, I'm going to go. It's going to be fun. No lipstick. I don't even have lipstick on today. I appreciate that. And go with them since someone told the surprise. It's I like that though. Greetings, my adopted mama. I don't know. I think I got these from. So, yo, I have a problem with sunglasses. I have a serious issue with like a problem. Like it's an addiction. You know how people have like Jordan addictions, but my sunglasses be cheap. Yo, I be balling out on a budget. This dollar. It was a dollar store. They had like the best sunglasses, and I mean, I got a few. Maybe I paid like $5 for them. I don't buy name brand stuff. I have a boutique, so I want to wear Tay Tay's boutique stuff. If I can get Travel with Tay Tay sunglasses made, purses, robes, I want to be like the African Martha Stewart. But yeah, these are just some $5. Either I got them from here or I might have got them from Africa for $5. These are just $5 sunglasses. Yeah. Um, I appreciate you all. Oh, that's why she says stop telling us. Okay, okay. Um, I have a problem. Like if y'all see how many sunglasses I have, sunglasses and scarves. Now, scarves were really good based on where I used to live, right? So we always got to keep our neck warm in Jersey. But out here, if I wear a scarf, I'm gonna be hot. At night, I can get away with it. At night, I can get away with it. Happy, happy Friday. I didn't know that. It is so I'm revamping it, but it's Tay Tay's boutique and it's cute. Like I need to add, I have some onesies for babies with the headband and some short sets for the children. And I have I was testing it to see how my tailors would do. I had like there's a sheet set in my bedroom that the tailor made, and she didn't put the sizes. She didn't put the sizes. They supposed to be 2T's, um, but she didn't put the sizes in there. So, and I don't have a baby um to model it, and babies are of different sizes, right? So that's why I really haven't put it up because getting things made in Africa, they may come out beautiful, but I'm realizing that I have to be there to do it. If you're running a business in Africa, you got to be there. You have to be there. If you're not there, then but I will share it with you all. One of the dresses I had on, the dress I had on yesterday is from the boutique. Oh, I don't know. Let me see. Maybe the internet is not tripping anymore. Let me head down here. Um, let me head over here. So, I'm gonna share it with you all. I'm revamping things, and it's just me. That's the issue. I wish I had a team. I wish I had a husband and some children that I could put to work, but that's not my reality. So, with me, since it's just me, I have to be able to balance out my time, and but sooner or later, I'm gonna get it together. Sooner or later, hopefully. It's not easy. It's not easy. Now that is also because a few people said to me that they want to go to Africa. Um, a few people said that they want to go to Africa, and I was talking to flowers down. She was putting flowers down. A picture. Sad. This is just so sad. Oh God. I didn't think that we would be out here at day 20. I did not think that. I did not think that we'll be out here at day 20. Good evening. Y'all be safe. I never thought that we would be out here in 20 days. Like I never ever thought that. Um yeah. There's a bunch of media here. Um they may be dwindling out, but they're up to the left as well, and then they're down that way. So in the daytime there is more media, and in the daytime is more media, and then at night is less media. But JLR is there in the daytime. Okay, 608. Okay. So JLR is here in the daytime, and other so I watch the YouTubers because the 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 mainstream media they're only coming out on certain times, right? The mainstream media is not streaming all day long here. So the YouTubers, thank God JLR posted up every day, right? So if breaking news happens, he's right there. Now, is there jealousy because he's there all day long and this, that, and the third? Well, I don't know why there should be jealousy because they could be out there all day long too, but they probably can't be out there for themselves. But it was raining. Like we went through so many weather. Jesus Christ. We went through so many different seasons this morning, today. It was raining, it was cloudy, and then in the afternoon it was shining, the sun was shining. It was still a little bricky, still a little cold for me. And now it's chilly, right? But once the sun fully go down, it's gonna get cold again. So Brian Enter said, he said, this weather is crazy. And I just started busting out laughing. 'Cause it's like, he's like, this weather is kind of crazy. And it is. It is. So eventually I do want to have tours. I was talking to someone in the Gambia today, and we're just throwing out ideas, right? I don't know when the time is going to come because I want to perfect it. I am a perfectionist. So I want to be able to perfect it. Ooh, look at that. Don't that look fake? Look at that. Yes. Okay. So in 36 years, yes, Tucson has changed. They're building it up. They have more developments. They're building it up. So the sky, oh, it's just so beautiful. The sky is just so beautiful. Thank you so much for subscribing, sister. Sister Mel, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Um, it has really been cold. Like I've just moved into a house and I'm like, man, I gotta cut my heat. I had my heat on last night. I get too cold. I lost my insulation. I lost 70 pounds. Um, and I feel like I lost all of my insulation. So I just feel like there weren't, I guess there weren't really any issues in the beginning, but um, let me, maybe I should pull the car up. There weren't any really issues. Did I leave the water? Jesus Christ, where did you leave your water? Oh my God, I left my water somewhere. I'll forever leave it. Where did I leave that daggone water? Oh my goodness. I left my water somewhere, guys. I appreciate you all. They cannot stand that GLR has 20,000 plus in his live streams and is dedicated. It's sad that they are jealous because y'all have the same goal to continue to find Nancy. Amen. Those sunsets and sunrises are amazing. The smell of the cactus desert is amazing when it rains. Now, that's the only thing when it rains. That is the only thing. I don't know if it's the cactus. I don't think it's the cactus, the cacti. It's something that emits off something that smells like a gas. And the first time I smelled it, I was like, what is that? Look at oh my God, y'all, look at the clouds. Now it looks fake. I'm looking at it right now. It looks fake. Coming from behind the mountain. Oh my gosh. It's so beautiful. And I do agree. So I don't know what that smell is when it rains, but it smells like gas to me. And I'm like, oh, what is that? Is that gas? And my neighbor was like, no, it's a bush. So this is why I joke and I laugh and I say, I'm a city girl. I want to understand. I really do want to understand some of the things. This is why I ask so many questions when it comes to um I could pull up there. This is why I ask so many questions when it comes to the desert, because I'm not a native, right? I'm not a native. So I I'm not a native. So I ask questions because I'm like, well, what is that? And what is this? And what is that? Okay, that's Mel. I ain't get a chance to chit chat with him. He's probably coming to the He's probably coming to the dinner. Wait, there it is. The chaparral bushes that smell so amazing. I don't know about now, but used to be. I'm gonna ask someone about that. Thank you guys. I appreciate you all for all that you do. You don't have to show up, and it's what it's about. Um, I did say yes, Mel is he is going. Okay, so I'll get a chance to chit chat with him there. I did say that, like I said, I wanted to cook for them because I noticed that they're out here all day and they're probably eating junk food. They're not eating home cooked meals. So I said, thank you so much, Running Bear. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the Travel with TayTay family. And I love cooking. I love cooking. I love feeding people. So since he's feeding me, JLR is feeding me tonight, then now I won't feel funny feeding them, and I'll just bring them out a plate, a nice hefty man plate. If you all follow me, then you all know that I feed my my okay, so let me pull the car up. I feed my Jaime, my handyman. I feed him all the time. He knows that when he comes, he's gonna come, he's gonna work, he's gonna even get some money, and I'm gonna feed him. That's just how I am. But yes, we're out here. We all have the same common goal, to find Nancy. None of us thought that we would be out here at day 20. And I do agree. I do agree that I mean, I do agree that the 20 plus subscribers in JLR's chat, from the time he gets up and he signs on until he signed, consistent 20 plus thousand people in his chat, I do think that is bringing hate. But I don't understand why it would be from mainstream media. Why? Like, y'all mainstream media, y'all got all the money. But when it comes down to it, it's those views, right? We know that's what that is. It's the views. Ouch. Isn't that why people run to go and get... Oh, I have to take this off. Okay, so the way this is set up, I have to take that off. So isn't that the reason why people run for a story? Because they want those numbers. They want the media numbers. That's what they want. So they want those views. It's just, are they willing to stand out there in the cold, day in and day out, for 10 to 12 hours? He's been here since when? I know I started coming about 2 weeks ago. And I know JLR has been here, if not from day one, since the few days, right? So no one's out there standing out there for 12 hours like him. He's posted up. So someone isn't supposed to be compensated for... He was out there in the rain. It's our winter. Now, maybe I get a little bit colder than everyone else because my fingertips are freezing. But if you all have been tracking Tucson's weather, it's been a little crazy. It's been raining. It's been cold. At night is brick. In the morning is freezing. So shout out to the young man for the growth of his channel, the growth of his views. He's earning it. Anybody that knows YouTube or any type of content creation, whether it's... Okay, so one of these doors aren't open. Oh, aren't closed. There we go. So anyone that knows content creation understands that it's work. It's like having a full-time job, right? And the way he does it, that's his... If that is his career, who is anyone to come and say, oh, well, they messing up the case? And how? Are y'all listening to... No disrespect respect, but he's listening to y'all. He's interacting. He's getting interviews. But this is I just don't understand. I don't understand. If law enforcement is listening to the content creators or the independent journalists, I mean, I'm just gonna let it go. I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. I could say for me and my little channel, they ain't worried about me. Tay don't even have 10,000 subscribers. I don't even have 7,000 subscribers. So I know that they're not worried about me. And I'm just listening to the news. I've seen, matter of fact, where's my phone? I've seen, and I've seen JLR do the same thing, right? When something is released, he's reading the article. So to sit there and say that we're trying to do whatever, if anybody, I mean, I'm not going to say nobody, we're all out here for the same goal. Y'all, I think my hair is going to be super gray and in no time. My mother's like, yeah, so you know your grandpa, he's been gray since 30. I said, well, I've had gray hair since 30. Am I going to be a 55-year-old silver fox? If I am, I hope I still have some of these bodies that some of these older women out here have. Okay, so let me see. I don't understand. I wanted to cover something real quick. Let me see. I appreciate you. She said, Nano said that and it floored me. This is my first trip with YouTubers. I'll take it. We're about to get 4 to 8 inches of snow this weekend. Today was 62. Now like 20-ish. No, they come grab a story, take a picture, and leave. Y'all stay. Exactly. And I haven't even, y'all, this is not my 9 to 5, so I haven't even done 10 to 12 hours, right? I haven't done a 10 to 12 hour shift. I have been out here for about three plus hours. And it wasn't so cold. Sometimes we have some nice days and it's really nice, and then the nighttime is it's a little chilly, right? So you can open up your window and get the nice breeze. But we're enjoying this because when it get hot, it's gonna be like turn on the oven. We all gonna be sweating, but I'm still gonna be out here walking because that's what I like. That's when I really get right. My skin gets glowing. No, I did not go get my water bottle. Oh, thank you. I did not go. I'm gonna be like, where's my water bottle? Okay, so I'm just moving the car. So now I can drive up. There aren't a lot of people up here. Where is my water bottle? Jesus, take the wheel. Okay, so this is, it should be up here somewhere. I put it in the dirt. I hope nobody, maybe I shouldn't drink that water. I don't think nobody has slipped me a Mickey. Y'all, where's my water bottle? Oh, it's up there. Okay. So, what do y'all think? Y'all think I should drink the water or not? I think I should pour the water out. What you think? I think I should pour the water out. So I'm in the car, and let me see. Is this my phone? Yes. Hold on, guys. Okay. I'm in the car. My water bottle is right there. You see it? But I'm not going to drink it. It's been sitting here for too long. For what they're saying, I'm not going to drink it. I'm not going to drink it. I'm throwing this away. I'm throwing it away. Okay. Is this going to go through? No, because of the straw. Perfect. All right, let's pour out some water for Nancy, guys. Since I'm pouring the water out, let's pour out some. Let me find a nice tree and let's pay Nancy some homage. Let's pour it out over here, right under her tree. right under her tree. I will. Yes, and I'm excited. Uh-oh, she about to go live. Okay, so let's do this. Dear Creator, pray that. Okay, so I don't know how much internet I'm gonna get. Okay. Oh man, a foot of snow this Sunday in the Northeast. Oh man. Okay. Sonia, give me a second. I will check the. I'll check it at. Maybe once we go out to dinner, I'll check it. I'm gonna head there early because I want to make sure um, I need to go to the little girl's room. He did say 7. He says 7. So it's 6:30 now. Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Shoot.
Oh, you got something that light up?
I want some lady stopped by yesterday.
Look at that.
It's only got a.
That's nice. Look, while you're doing that, may I ask you a question?
What's up?
So someone's, oh, I wanted to pick up those vases. Someone said, they kept saying in my chat, did y'all check the cards? Did y'all check the cards? Do you think that, because I know you're here overnight.
What cards? Oh yeah, look, they're in here. You gotta open them up.
So do you
So,
think that
the cards are right here?
the police has checked the cards or anything?
There we go. That's the thing. The card's on the inside. They don't have it on the outside. You gotta fold it over.
So do you think that they checked all the cards? I don't know.
I doubt it.
Do you think that they should?
Probably not. I don't think so.
Well,
I think if the flower company had a weird situation.
they would have said something. Thank you for that. We just wanted to get out your way. Thank you. Welcome. Thanks for that, Jacob. He said, so when you all were telling me, check the cards, he said that he feels like if there's a weird situation, then the card company probably would have said something. I just think I should see, right? Okay, all right, guys. Sorry about that. All right, so let me do this. All right, there we go. So I'm close to the house, so you all know I don't get that much. Bandwidth. I want to go over there and talk to her, but I feel like my internet is going to be tripping. Oh, my internet is going to be tripping. So, is he? Oh, I see him. He's right there. He's there. Yep, he's right there. Make the donuts. Learn how to make the donuts. I'm gonna walk away from the house. Because when I'm at the house, I don't get that much internet. Now, whose car is this? It's just wasting gas. People got money there. Or it's probably the mainstream media money. I don't know. But, so Jacob said that, because, you all were, some people were asking, not going to say you all, but there was a question in the comments and they were like, are they checking the cards? But the card, so Jacob showed me, you pick up the card, you open it up, the card is in there. But he said that he thinks that, because I was like, did the police check the cards? And he was like, probably not. I'm like, do you think it's good? And he was like, no, because, the company, right? The flower company probably would have, if it was something crazy, then the flower company would have said something. The flower company would have probably alerted someone in regards to the flowers. if there was a nefarious note there. So I appreciate him for answering that for me, or for us, so that way we can put that to rest, right? Oh man. I did see 857. I saw him. He was with JLR, and I was like, well, I don't eat steak, right? If I ate steak, y'all, I would eat some steak. But if I ate steak, y'all wouldn't see me for like 3 weeks. I don't know. My body doesn't break down steak. I learned that my blood type, I'm supposed to be a pescatarian or a vegetarian. So it is. Kim says, sadly, this is like a real life game of Clue. It's really quite sad, especially after 20 days. Like, I did not expect this. I did not expect for us to be still waiting for any type of information after for 20 days. Now, I watched this show called The Perfect Crime, and I don't want that to be this. I just feel like that's the article I want to read to you all. Like Nancy, you all know Savannah did a video. She's been doing quite a bit, not quite a bit of videos, but she's been doing videos trying to speak to the heart of the kidnappers, right? But I feel like if y'all wanted money, then why didn't you just show some type of proof of life and then take her somewhere and call them and say, okay, da 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 da. But I feel like kidnapping anyone nowadays, this is not like back in the day. Kidnapping anyone nowadays, you 9 times out of 10, you're going to be caught. You're going to get caught. You're asking for money before. If it was cash, then they're going to put something on the money, right? It's going to be the money, the colors, something, so that they can tell the difference as to what dollars is what, right? If it's Bitcoin, yes, Bitcoin may not have an account to it, but once you tap into one of those accounts, you have to put your information in to get the money. So I just feel like, was it someone, I don't know who it was, but I just feel like, did they not think this through? Did you? So you kidnap an 84-year-old woman and you don't think that she's on any type of medication? I don't understand. I don't understand. Ronnie, so you heard the book Eating Per Your Blood Type? I was, but once I got depressed, I really didn't. I was still working out, but I really wasn't paying attention to what I was eating. I was really in a dark place, y'all. I was really in a dark place. Like, imagine you having one person harassing you, and then other people that are jealous of you decide, I'm gonna jump on a bandwagon, but they didn't know that I'm a locapera. I'm nice, but the other side of me is a little a little crazy. Y'all see that come out sometime when people come on here and they start talking crazy, right? So this is it. So you all have heard this, but I'm gonna play this just so you all can so I can read the article.
2 weeks since our mom was taken, and I just wanted to come on and say that we still have hope, and we still believe. And I wanted to say to whoever has her or knows where she is, that it's never too late. And you're not lost or alone. And it is never too late to do the right thing.
So I feel like when we hear these messages from Savannah that the FBI is giving her some words to say, and I could be wrong, but She kept saying it's never too late. It's never too late. She's trying to speak to the human in them, right? The humanity in them. It's been 2 weeks, and she said 2 weeks. It's been, and this is an older video. Tomorrow will make 3 weeks since Nancy has been missing. Since she's been kidnapped. Not missing. She didn't walk out the house by herself, right? She's been kidnapped. Tomorrow will make 3 weeks. So it's like, I feel like the family is just like, we just want her home no matter what. And that's what I want to happen. We want her to be alive. But if someone is in there for 40 minutes, you don't think to get medicine? You ask her, hey, you on any medication? She gonna say yes. Grab it. Something. But sometimes criminals are not very smart. I mean, to be a criminal, I think they're not very smart if you want to be a criminal. Where's my mic? Oh, I don't even have the mic on, yo. I'm like the man that was looking at his baby and the baby was on him. Did y'all see that video? So this article says, what time is it? It's almost 6:40. Okay, so I'm going to be leaving in a few minutes. Oh, man, he said, okay, so it says Pima County Sheriff Chris Nano said he believes Nancy. Is this better? Because they got the car on, so they have the lights on. Ronnie, we're going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about that, okay? That's one of the things on my lifestyle channel is I cook. Being blood type A, the crazy thing is being blood type A, a lot of the food, I shop in the produce, and then I have to be in the kitchen to create. I make vegan lasagna. I like pasta. I like Italian food, but I make vegan lasagna. I make vegan baked ziti. Oh, I be cooking. I really do be cooking. And that's how I lost that 70 pounds and then, training and then being in the hot sun all the time. That's how I lost all that weight. I didn't realize I was that slim. I guess it's good because I was that slim and I wasn't a jerk. So I wasn't stuck up. But okay, so getting back to this. Pima County Sheriff Chris Nano said he believes Nancy Guthrie was held somewhere close to her home in Tucson. That's what we all think, right? I think she was close to her home too. I look for my glasses when they're on my head. I look for my phone when I'm talking on it. It's a hot mess. But that's just because we so busy life. Does that happen to young people? Because I'm middle age. I'm 46. Does that happen to young people? I don't know. Nano said he believes the missing 84-year-old was a victim of a targeted kidnapping, the UK outlet reported. This is from MSN. The sheriff said he is confident law enforcement will find Guthrie, whether it takes 10 days, 10 months, or worse. Why it matters. Nancy, the mother of today's show co-host Savannah Guthrie, has been missing for over 2 weeks, prompting a multi-agency search involving local law enforcement and the FBI. Nancy was last seen at her home in the Catalina Foothills neighborhood of Tucson, Arizona on January 31st. You all see, this is the Catalina Foothills, right? Making you hungry. Alleged ransom notes were sent to multiple news outlets after her disappearance. Alleged ransom notes. So they didn't know which one was real, which one was fake. We know that somebody was arrested because he did a fake ransom note. I don't know why somebody would do that. Nano's previously, but I guess it's like when there's, I don't know. I think people try to take advantage of the situation. That's all I can say. Nano's previously said in a news conference that there were clues at the crime scene indicating Nancy did not leave on her own. The sheriff has also said that there's clues. So when people say, oh, that picture was fake, how do we know that picture wasn't real? Not the one on the left with the woman, but the one on the right. He said, we know that she did not leave on her own. They didn't carry her. I guarantee you she walked out. I guarantee you he made her get dressed, right? It was cold. I guarantee you he made her get dressed, and I'm not convinced that he didn't tell her to put on a wig. This is a kidnapping, right? We don't want you looking like yourself. That's what I would think if I was a kidnapper. Okay, put this on. Look like somebody else, right? Put this mask on. Like, put a mask on because you sick. Put this wig on. I'm just saying. That's what most kidnappers change people's identity. They know that they're looking for someone that looks like that. That looks like the person that they kidnapped. Nano's previously said at a news conference that there were clues at the crime scene indicating Nancy did not leave her home. The sheriff has also said Nancy needs daily medication and it could be fatal if she does not take it every 24 hours. Now, it's been multiple 24 hours. Kidnappers, Jesus Christ. This is why I say I wish and hope that it was organized, right? Because if it was organized, then okay, they would go, somebody could go to Mexico, walk right across the border. I'll put a picture up. You can walk right across the border. They don't say anything to you. You leaving the United States. Is the when they mess with you is when you're coming in, right? They don't care. You leaving, bye. Go ahead. Go ahead. There's Mexico. Go ahead. Walk over there. Right? It's like a little turn stop in New York. It says to Mexico. So they could have went over there and got her some medication. They could have did that. Paid a little bit of money, got her medication. I want to believe, and I'm going to believe that she's alive until they say she's not. And that's just me trying not to be pessimistic Patty, because I'm always pessimistic Patty. But this is just, this is not just a story, right? I'm getting emotional. This is someone's life. This is an older woman. And my grandmother's not alive, but I work out with these people. So I think it's just like somebody's little grandmother. Like I call some of the people at the gym, mi abuela, hola mi abuela, right? Grandma is in Spanish. So this is not just a story. So it's sad that they're like, oh, YouTubers. This is somebody's grandmother. This is somebody's mother. This is somebody's sister. I don't know if her family, if her auntie or whatever. I don't know if she has siblings that are still alive, but this is not just a story. This is a human being, an elder woman. This is elderly abuse. And someone just took this woman out of her home. She's sleeping, they wake the hell up. Like, that will startle anyone. But I feel like if they did something wrong and she's not alive, they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. And you best believe you're going to be caught. You're going to be caught sooner or later. I hope so. I hope this is not a perfect crime. I hope that, because nobody will want that family to. It's bad enough when people have to deal with violent crime coming to their home, into their family. It's bad. That's bad enough. But to have to deal with you not seeing your family member, you not knowing where they are, that is a different type of, are they okay, I don't know who that is leaving. I feel like that is a different type of, torture. I feel like that's a different type of torture. Thank you so much. I am going to have a great time. Okay, I'm reading some of these. I'm reading some of these comments. There have been no reasonable explanation from the sheriff or whoever as to why this happened. It doesn't add up. They haven't shown any two events that lined up to show a pattern of anything. It's really, Jay Johnson, thank you so much for the bronze medal. Oh, he's leaving. Oh, let me go. Let me go. Did I finish this article? Let me see. Y'all be on it. I'll keep it. I'll finish this article tomorrow. Thank you so much. Let me see if I can find out where we're going. Thank you so much for the flower. Thank you. It's on my grandmother's 90. Her daughter stole her book. Took her 20 hours away, and we can't. Okay. Let me see if I can find out. They said it's let me see where it is. That's so nice, y'all. I was 2 miles away, so it's only 5 minutes away. Oh, it's 11 minutes away. Okay. Okay, all right. I don't need you to be telling me where to head to. I'm on a live. You know I got a stalker. Thank you so much, guys. Y'all are so so funny. I'm like, well, where am I going? Longhorn on Oracle. Y'all be nice. All right, guys. I don't want to be the late person, right? I don't want to be the late person, but thank you so much. And I don't know, just gonna hang out. I don't know. I am gonna do maybe a quick video because I want to remember this, right? So I'll just do a quick short, but let me go. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you soon. Take care.